As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
2017 Arizona Diamondbacks.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. And by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he's favored one location more than the other.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock up onto the balcony and gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a flare out toward right center. Drury ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Nationals on top, 4-0. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line hard.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 3rd.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Jason Worth.
Now here's a swing by Worth, and a ball driven well out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo home run for Jason Worth. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Batting 9th, catcher Tanner.
Stepping in now,
Roark.
Tanner Roark. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Tomas giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Center fielder number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Eaton.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iannetta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
One for the Nationals, and it comes on this home run by Jason Worth.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Worth one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In there, 2-2. Now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And all that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas has a play, and that retires the side. Good work there by Zach Greinke, trying to keep his club in it. Down 5. Into the box now. A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in, Zach Greinke. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Worth is retired, 2 down now.
Next for Washington. Pitcher.
Settling in now, Tanner Roark. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit to third. Lamb has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalzo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Left fielder.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. This is line to left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about maybe benching him. Maybe that changes the conversation.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Yasmani Tomas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Jorge De La Rosa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Descalzo ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch, on the move is Eaton. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Jake Lamb standing in now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Drury.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in now, A.J. Pollard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Here it is on 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is low, but Iannetta is able to prevent it from getting away. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. Here's Jason Worth. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Tanner Roark.
Digging in once again, Tanner Roark. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What a 2-out rally. You got a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to play with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Has a look. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2 towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. J.D. Martinez. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Daniel Descalzo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Up next for the
digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup right down the middle. Hit in the air out to left field. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Patrick Corbin comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Patrick Corbin.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Drury gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready on 1-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Worth. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter. Right.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So one. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Daniel Murphy.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Descalzo ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Drury backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready now, Matt Wieters. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now, Brandon Drury will bat next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Worth is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder, number
Digging
11.
in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Tanner Roark. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. High in the air out to center field. Pollock giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Chris Owings will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.